Heading into the Howqua River area, the Howqua Hills. 3 days of camping and fishing. Hopefully get to fish 3 rivers in 3 days, but we'll see what happens and see what the campsites are like. There we are, beautiful conditions. It's early morning, so a hot day coming, so some dry fly action hopefully. I think we'll head to Tunnel Bend and have a look. This looks pretty inviting, not too many people around. The river just next to us. It's a good spot just there. Do a bit of a circuit and then maybe come back to where we can get right next to the river. That might be the camp for a while, for at least one night. There is the magnificent Howqua River. This is at Tunnel Bend. Just pulled in for a quick look and try and find a camp spot for tonight. Crystal clear, shallow. A beautiful bit of water. Oh, kidding. All right, this will do me. Okay, that's 15-20 minutes to set up camp. It's got the swag, bit of tucker there, got the all-important fishing gear, bit of junk in the car, and the sun is just coming up now, beautifully over the water, so it's time to go exploring. Get the fly rod, probably head downstream for a walk and work my way back up here. Okay, time to hit the water. I'll just do a bit of exploring just with the nymph under dry, just a little beaded purple nymph. We're on the board, literally walked about 100 metres. Oh no, it's gone under the rock. Come on, out you come, little brownie. Right under the log here. On the dry, there we go. That's a start, little tiny one. It's already getting very hot, so I think I might ditch the nymph, just go with the dry soon. A lovely little section around near this rock here. Around the edge of it would be ideal. Something like that. And there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, get out of there, under the rocks. Come on. Got him. Oh, jumper. He just snuck out between the rocks there and snabbled it. Little ripper. Not very big, but good fun. Yeah, I think the single dry is the way to go. Too much mucking around with the nymph at this stage. Got a long leader, just because they're pretty spooky. I've spooked a bunch of fish already. There we go, Mr. Brown. Mr. Salmo Trotter. Look at this deep pool. I'm sure there's bigger fish in here. With the nymph maybe on the evenings would be nice. I've hit the dead end here as far as wading. You can see how deep it is, so I'd have to go bush and find a track, but I think it's time to head back to the camp. Just a nice little session. Got a couple of small trout, missed a couple, and there's the track. So I might jump in the car and head where they're going and go upstream a bit away from the camps. Okay, I've driven about half an hour upstream to 7 Mile Flat. So there's access down there towards Sheepyard Flat. No one around, which is good. So I reckon I'll go for a bit of a walk on the track downstream and work my way back up here. Looks like there should be no one around, so that's the plan. Nothing so far. It's been very, very shallow. spooked a couple of fish, but I think around this sort of rock area, it's a little bit deeper. You'd think there'd be a fish in amongst there somewhere, and a little bit deeper near this log over here. There we go, there we go. Oh, did he get off? No, he's on. Maybe a little bit better, this one. Little brownie. Just get in there. Just got some pull on it. Need a light leader, so I don't want to snap it on the rocks. Now I've tangled him. Okay. Oh no, I've lost my net. How did that happen? Oh, you know what? I left it in the car. Stupid. What a debacle. I'm not that far from the car, so I will go back and get the net after I get rid of this one. And he's a little better. There you go. Bloom's parachute caddis. I think I'll stick with it. I reckon a grasshopper pattern might be the way to go, but I think I'll stick with that, or maybe even put a second dry on, because the conditions are just beautiful. Just saw a fish leap out of the water right underneath the tree there. See if I can get it to the left of the main bit, about there. Oh, there he goes. Okay, look a bit further. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn. I missed him. I have just spooked a big fish, quite a big fish, and he's right over there. It's this there, near that rock. Oh, okay, I've got a big grasshopper thing. I might put that in front of him. There it is, it's right in front of him. Oh, he came out, but he didn't grab it. Oh. Here he is, back here. I think he's chasing the grasshopper. Oh, that's a good fish. There he goes. Well, I had the grasshopper pattern on for a while, and it was rubbish. Didn't even look like a fish. Put the elk hair caddis on, got a fish straight away. Yeah. There he is. Oh, strong fish. Lovely fish. Beautiful colours. The grasshopper can get stuffed. It's a bit of a mess to fly now, but we'll dry him off. Give it another go. Okay, I'll give this pool a bit of a hit, and then I've got to head back and try and find my net, which I've lost. Oh, there's a fish just here, a little one, coming back towards me. He's just there. It's a very slow moving pool, so probably not much chance of not spooking him. Oh, there we go, look at that, look at that. On top of his head, and he took it straight away. Oh geez, swallowed that fly. Crikey. Downstream, buddy. Right, I couldn't find my net upstream there, so I've come back down here to Tunnel Bend, the actual tunnel bit. So I'll go down there and have a bit of a look. Huge deep pool here, and some good looking water downstream, but I think I'll head up there, around the corner there. Looks pretty inviting. Oh, a nice big pool here, so I thought I'd put the nymph under the dry, and within 2 casts, bang, little rainbow, there you go. right in the snout. There's some good fast water there, so I'll give this a bit more time. Another one on the nymph. Very, very gentle take. Another very small one, I think. Yep. Probably another rainbow the way it's fighting. Okay, the rainbows love the purple nymph. Good to know. There we go. Bit of damage to the nymph, but oh well, it still works. Well, that's it for this stretch. A few fish, and I'll follow the horse tracks back because I think they just cut across, save walking through the slippery stones and falling in again. Then I'll head back to camp. I've earned a cold beer. May even have a little flick around the camp there, but it's been an early start today. Left home at 4 AM. Fished for probably 6-7 hours. Yeah, pretty stuffed actually. Day 2 in Jamieson right now, on the way up to fish the Jamieson River and find somewhere to camp, and then the Goulburn River. Beautiful little stretch. This is where I caught my first ever fish on a fly. Just seen a fish rise just there. Beautiful little part of the world. So I've driven up, this is Gallows Track. So there's a campground further on, which I'll go and check out. But I just noticed there's river access here, so we'll just go for a bit of a wander. It's only, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10 minutes past Granny's Flat area. So we'll get down to the river here and fish upstream for a bit, and maybe go further upstream in the car and find another spot. Oh yeah, this looks good. It's a decent flow here. A little bit of depth in some spots. Well, I didn't get very far. Had people swimming downstream there, and round the corner up there is the campground. So people swimming in there. There's a couple of nice stretches. Saw a few fish, but didn't get any takes. So we'll jump in the car and go a bit further. There's not much good where I went round Granny's and the other area there, because it was chockers full of people and swimmers everywhere. And I think I would have had to get into full drive and go quite a way upstream, which I don't know the area, so the bugger it will come back towards town, and I just pulled off the side of the road. Nice little stretch here. Then I think the plan will be to go to the Goulburn this afternoon and then find a campsite there. Okay, I think I've got a little fish on the bottom there. It's only 6 inches of water. Pretty sure it is a fish. Oh, there's another one just there. Okay. Go that one first. Here he goes. Take it. Take it. Oh! You're gone. Go back to the other fish now. Bit of wind playing havoc here. Oh! I just pulled it out of a fish's mouth. Okay, he's gone. No, there we go. Oh! That's not the one I was after. Tiniest little fish. Been few and far between. I've been most of my time driving and get out of that. I'm trying to find a fishing spot on the Jamieson. There we go. It's off. So we've got the 2 dry set up now. Howqua caddis one on the back, which has had a few hits. And now we've got tangles. Just pulled the fly out of another mouth. Staying right back here and getting it in that bubble line. Had a take straight away. No hook up. And then did it again. It's just happened again. That's 3 times in a row. As soon as I turn the camera off, basically. There we go. I finally got one to stick in the bubbles there. Another little rainbow probably. Yep. Just get the head down and go for it. Come on. There we go. Oh. Beautiful looking fish. There we go. Well, persevered. Probably 4 or 5 goes at the fly. Okay, you can see a couple of fish. They're just to the left of that faster water. So seeing that sort of line, another metre or two in front of that. Should be able to get a cast pretty close to them. There we go. Oh, you idiot! Not getting scared from the line, so I can be a bit more aggressive, I think. A little nymph in front will be perfect. Maybe I will put a little nymph on just for that section there. Frustrating little buggers. Yes, finally got one to stick. Oh, don't do that. Come on. It's a better size rainbow. Come on. Come on, up, up. There we go. A lovely, lovely rainbow. Perseverance with that bloody nymph under dry. She's got really deep, so this is the end of the wading up the river. Saw a big fish here, probably a carp. So I think I'll head back to the car and then head up to Goulburn Arm and find a campsite, maybe have an evening fish there. Come quite a way up the Mansfield Woods Point Road just to find a campsite that didn't have 100 people in it. So I've got this tiny little one here and the river's just at the back, so I think this will do. Wasted quite a bit of time. Yeah, look at that, there's the Goulburn River, beautiful. That'll do me for the night. Right, sun's starting to set, but I reckon I've got about an hour of fishing on the Goulburn. Camp's just there, and just maybe work up a couple 100 metres and see what it's like. Never fished here before. Ah, damn, I just missed another one. Stuffing around one-handed. Oh. I'm a bit slow or what? Oh, there we go. It was a bit slow. The first couple. That's the first fish in the Goulburn. Little tiny rainbow, probably. He launched himself at that. Beautiful little fish. Off. And I missed the fly. Took about 5 or 6 attempts to get that one, but got him. A nice little deeper section on the left here with a bit of fast water in there, so you'd think they'd be sitting on the seam left where there's a bit of slack water. There we go, there we go. Oh, better. Oh, jumper. Had to be in that little seam of that fast water. Oh, another jumper. Have to be a rainbow. I think I've only caught rainbows today. In the Jamieson and here now. There we go. They are a beautiful fish. There he goes. Okay, so the Howqua caddis, 2 for 2 in the last 10 minutes. There we go, another one on the Howqua. Smaller again, I think. I'm literally 50 metres from my camp and I've got 3 rainbows. Come on. Oh, I swallowed it. Damn. Oh, I snapped it off. Silly poppet. Some really good water up there I want to get to. Now I've got to retie one. The camp is the other side of that log. Okay, I've just seen a fish jump clear of the water here. Only a little one. But there's got to be some more rainbows here. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got off. Oh, hello. We got him. Didn't even know he took it. Because he's that small. It's just Rainbow City. Off you go. Whoa, this rainbow smashed it just behind the tree there. Absolutely launched itself at the fly. Not a bad little session, half a dozen in about an hour. Howqua caddis again. Off you go. Camp is close, so time for a beer and some food. How good's this, really? Got the fire, the swag, got the esky beer and food, and that's dinner, and red wine, and the river. That's all we need. So day 3, and not a very pleasant evening. Had a visit from a deer, which is fine, but whatever I ate last night has given me the runs, so not much fun. Got about 10 minutes sleep, I think. So I'm packing up camp and I'll hightail it out of here. I might see how I feel later on, but I couldn't possibly fish at the moment, which is disappointing because I wanted to do this stretch again and maybe get to the upper Goulburn. But lesson learned, don't eat cheap shit from the supermarket.